Please, let my daughter and me sleep in the barn tonight. I'll do any work you ask." The homeless young woman was shivering with cold, standing in front of the widowed farmer's door, not daring to lift her head. The main house was large, yet so quiet it looked abandoned. But it was not empty. Benjamin Carter lived there, a widowed man. A man long hollowed out by life. Ever since his wife died 3 years earlier, the farm had kept running, but he had not. He did everything out of habit now, with no passion and no purpose. Workers came and went, the fields still produced, the animals kept growing, but the life inside that house had stopped. There was no laughter, no smell of fresh food, no light glowing in the windows at dusk. There was only silence. That afternoon, a soft knock at the door broke that silence. Benjamin frowned. He was not expecting anyone. When he opened the door, a young woman stood outside, her face worn with exhaustion, her clothes shabby, her eyes full of both fear and stubborn resolve. Beside her stood a little girl, timidly clutching the edge of her skirt. "What do you want?" Benjamin asked coldly. The young woman swallowed hard. "Sir, I have no home." Benjamin let out an impatient sigh. "This isn't a shelter." She looked as if she had expected that answer, but she still did not leave. She quickly added, "I'm not asking for money. I just need a place to sleep. The barn is enough. I'll cook for you, clean, do anything you need." Benjamin stared at her in silence. Then the little girl looked up at him. Her eyes were empty, almost stripped even of hope. For a moment, something in his chest sank, more than he wanted to admit. "I don't need anyone," he finally said. The young woman lowered her head, her voice even softer. "But we do." The wind rushed in through the open doorway, making the door creak as if demanding an answer. Benjamin was about to shut it, but his hand stopped. Maybe he thought of his wife. She had never been able to turn away from someone in need. Maybe it was the little girl's eyes, or maybe he was simply tired of guarding that lifeless house all alone. "The barn is out back," he said at last, though he still would not look directly at them. "It's filthy." The young woman suddenly lifted her head, and for the first time a spark lit her eyes. "Thank you. I'm not finished," Benjamin cut in. "You start working tomorrow. Don't expect special treatment." She nodded immediately. "I won't." And that was how it began. The young woman's name was Emma, and her daughter's name was Lily. The barn was cold, dusty, and parts of the roof were still broken. But to Emma, it was already a place that could keep out the wind. That night, with tired hands, she cleaned it as best she could, making one corner for her daughter and another for herself. There was no bed, only a pile of straw, but even that was far more than they had before. Lily fell asleep quickly. Emma, however, could not close her eyes. She stared at the broken roof, listening to the wind outside, asking